Hello everybody, my name is Rainer Falls, and today I'm going to be answering the pressing question that has been on my mind for quite some time. What is Genshin Impact? A lot of people see the game and just go, ooh, it's a gacha anime game, but there's a lot more to it, and I wanted to explain that. First of all, let's get into what gacha means. Gacha means it has a wishing system where you're able to get limited time, rate up characters. That means the characters are not available all the time, and you have to either buy, which spend responsibly, do not come and blame me for your gacha gambling addictions, with real money, or you can gain in-game currency. In Genshin it's called Primo Gems, then they have Intertwined Fates, and the other forms is just in-game currency that you're able to collect from just doing quests, chests, etc., which are Primo Gems, and you can turn those into wishes. There are currently 3 types of banners in Genshin Impact, if you count the other banners that they've had temporarily, which was the Beginner's Wish banner, which had Noelle on it, and then they had some other temporary Chronicle Wish, which had some other temporary characters that hadn't gotten a rerun since quite a while. There are the Standard banner, which you can get standard characters, which if you lose a 50-50, you get one of those, or you can wish on a rate up banner, which essentially gives you the character of your choice if you don't lose your 50-50. Hence the gacha aspect. There is a gambling aspect to it, and obviously there's a chance you lose and don't get the character that you want. Every 10 pulls, you are guaranteed a 4-star character or 4-star weapon on each selected banner. There is also a weapon banner, which originally you actually had to have 2 fate points, which meant you could lose your 50-50 not once but twice and get some random weapon on the banner or the other featured weapon, and you had to choose your fate path. And now it's only 1, so if you lose your 50-50 once and get the other weapon on the banner, you can now only lose once instead of twice, so the burn isn't that bad. Although it's not worth it sometimes. If you want to save your Primo Gems for characters and other things, I highly recommend saving them. There are a lot of free-to-play weapons that you can easily get from web events, in-game, and blacksmiths, where you're able to build them yourself, or just craft them, or even fish for them, so it's not worth it. If you guys are interested, I could definitely do another video which actually highlights the free-to-play weapons. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're liking the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Now let's get into team compositions and talents and other things like that. So Arlecchino is a huge DPS character that everyone talks about, but she's definitely one of the better characters, the big 3. There's Nivelette, who's a Hydro Catalyst, and also Alhaitham, which is a Dendro Sword user. I should probably explain what these terms mean. There are different classes in Genshin Impact. There are Catalyst users, which are like mages, they use little books. There are Polearm users, which are spears. There are Claymore users, which are 2-handed weapons. There are sword users, and those are the different types of weapons. And also there are bow users. I completely forgot about bow users. I'm sorry, bow users, fans out there, Tignari mains. That being said, there are 4-star and 5-star characters. Obviously, 4 stars are easier to get than 5 stars. Now, there are also different elements. There are 7 elements, and for the first 3 years, we didn't actually have Dendro, which is one of the 7, which is like plants, but we do have all 7 now. So there's Anemo, Electro, Geo, Cryo, Pyro, Dendro, and I think that's all of them. If I missed one, I'm dumb. That being said, I definitely recommend using elemental reactions. Every single element reacts with each other except for Geo, which just does crystallize, and that's about it. So Geo characters are great for shielding and some for healing, but mostly they aren't big damage dealers. Mine is Arasaki Ito and maybe Zhongli if you want to build Zhongli to be a DPS. I fear people who make Zhongli DPS videos. That and that one guy who makes Amber super overpowered and just has Baron Money do 1,000,000 damage. How do you do that? You concern me, sir. Are you okay? Anyways, that being said, there are a lot of different characters and a lot of different reactions and things you can put together, so you want to have the following on your team. A main damage dealer, which is a DPS character. You're going to want a sub DPS, a character that can provide support and elemental reactions. You're going to want a healer and or a shielder. You can have 2 DPSs on the team, but just remember, you want to heal yourself and have other reactions. It's a part of the game and a lot of part of the fun. And that's all I'm going to go into detail this video. Next video, we'll definitely be talking about more about team comps, talents, level up materials, as well as other things that you may not know when starting the game. That being said, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. And thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.